A woman suddenly suffers an asthma attack and tries to reach for her bag. At the same time, a man nearby is cleaning when he notices her struggling. He runs over and says, "Ma'am, are you okay? I don't understand what's happening." The woman points toward her bag. The man opens her bag, trying to help. Just then, Shelly arrives and starts recording a video of them. She says, "I'm going to show this to the boss. Your daughter's manager is stealing." Then she leaves. The man finds the medicine in the woman's bag and gives it to her. She takes it and slowly starts feeling better. He asks, "Are you feeling any better now?" She replies, "Yes, thank you so much. Actually, I have asthma. Sometimes I get attacks like this, but seriously, if you hadn't been here, I don't know what would have happened." The man says, "Don't worry, but you really should be more careful and always keep your medicine with you." She replies, "It's always in my bag, but suddenly I couldn't breathe and just couldn't get it out in time. Anyway, forget that. What are you doing here?" The man smiles and says, "I'm the new store manager. Today's my first day. And you?" She says, "I work here too." He says, "It's nice to meet you." Then he walks away. Meanwhile, Shelly runs to the boss and says, "I need to talk to you. Something very important." The boss replies, "Yes, what is it?" Shelly says, "I just found out the new guy is stealing from your daughter." The boss says, "That can't be true. He just started today." Shelly insists, "Please, just see the proof." She shows the video on her phone. The boss watches it and says, "If this is true, I have to fire him today." Then he leaves. Shelly smirks behind his back. The boss enters the store and confronts the manager. "How could you do this to me?" The manager, confused, asks, "What are you talking about, sir?" The boss replies, "I know everything. You stole from my daughter." The manager says, "Sir, please believe me. I didn't do anything like that." The boss snaps, "I don't want to hear it. Just leave." So the manager quietly leaves. Later, while Dina is working, her father, the boss, comes over and says, "How are you, dear?" Dina replies, "I'm fine, Dad, but I haven't seen the new manager today." Her father says, "I had to fire him this morning." Surprised, Dina says, "But why, Dad? Why did you do that?" He replies, "Shelly showed me a video of him stealing from your bag." Dina immediately says, "Dad, that's not true. I had an asthma attack, and he was helping me get my medicine. If he hadn't helped me, I might not be alive right now. You fired him based on a misunderstanding." The boss replies, "But Shelly told me something completely different." Just then, Dina turns to Shelly and says, "Why would you do this? Are you crazy?" Shelly admits, "Yes, I did it, and there's a reason. A few years ago, Josie and I were close. I told him I loved him, but he said, 'It's nice that you care for me, but we're just good friends.' Then he left me. I kept calling after him, but he never looked back. My heart broke that day, and since then, I've promised myself I'd never let him be happy. He was paying attention to you, and I couldn't take it." Dina replies, "You call that love? You got an innocent man fired." Shelly shrugs, "I don't care. If he can't be with me, then he shouldn't be with anyone." Then she storms off. Meanwhile, Josie is playing with his daughter when Dina arrives. "Hey, how are you?" Josie replies, "I don't know if you've heard, but your dad fired me." Dina says, "I told him everything. The truth. He said to bring you back. You have your job again." Josie smiles and says, "Thank you so much. You know how much this job means to me, especially because I have a child to support." Dina smiles. "Come on, let's go." And they walk off happily together. If you liked my video, don't forget to like and subscribe.